So this wedding today started for me about 10 months ago when Tyler came and invited me to go out to lunch to talk about business. And I'm going, cool. He's got a modeling gig for me. And he's got an old man modeling thing that I get to, but then I thought a little bit and said, that's probably not it. These guys have been going out for 9 years, and I was a little suspicious, but I can play along. So we arrived, and it wasn't long after we got there that he came clean and explained that it wasn't business at all, that he wanted to ask for my daughter's hand in marriage, at which point I hesitated for a little bit, looked across the table and said, and if I were to say no? And he hesitated a little bit, let all the color of his face go out. But here's his answer. He goes, I'd ask you what it was I had to do to get your approval.
I would try to let you go if I could learn a picture.
A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner.
This guy was applying for the most important job in his life, my daughter's hand in marriage. So the interview began. I talked about his, with his strengths, weaknesses, his aspirations, what he had planned. We went through the whole thing. I won't share all that with you. There was another part of this that really is special to me. I always remember, and when I asked, and so we talked a bit about Kelly, and I said, if there's anything you could change, any one thing you could change about Kelly, what would it be? And he, again, paused. I always admire that about him because he just gives a lot of thought. He's not one of those throw it out there. He thinks it through. He paused a little bit and said, nothing. She's perfect. Obviously, he got the job. Lucky me. I'm looking forward to the annual performance evaluation that we'll do.
Try to let you go if I could learn a picture. Thought I'd how to break the hold of these our feelings.
Kelly, today I marry you. You're my best friend.
The one I will live with, dream with, and love forever.
I promise to cherish you and hold you in highest regard.
Tyler and Kelly, through your mutual declaration of love, since you have joined hands and hearts, exchanged rings and vows in the presence of your family and friends, it is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife, wife and husband. You may kiss your bride.
I will always love you more than a little bit. I will try to let you go if I could learn the picture. I will try to let you go if I could learn to picture it. If I could pretend to fall.
Between the two of them, they are going to be a tough team to beat. There's no doubt about it. And lastly, it's probably the most important answer to a question is you will need to love, honor, and respect her. Because I know she's got nothing less planned for you, but she'll always be my baby girl. With that, everyone, if you'd raise your glass, I'd like to toast. A toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Kenyon. Let their love grow.